Jason Belmont. Who's next?
Hear the call of the north. Hear the silence. Hear the call. They are coming. From the north, south, east, west. Different countries, different roads. One destination, Helsingborg. Olympia, bowling. One dream, one goal, one title. Storm! Lucky Larson Masters! Under northern skies we stand. Champions gather from every land. Every journey, every mile has brought them here for one more trial. Every heartbeat, every frame, every player, every name. Tonight, the story starts again. Hear the call of the north, where champions rise under Scandinavian skies. Hear the call of the north, where legends are born and history lives forevermore. Storm, Lucky, Larson, Masters. Hear the call of the north. Storm, Lucky, Larson, Masters. This is more than competition. This is tradition. This is family. Another name will enter the Hall of Champions. The lanes remember, the crowd remembers. Champions leave, but their names remain forever. From Australia, Jason Belmonte. Power, personality, passion. From the United States, Kyle Troop. Kyle Troop. From Denmark, Karsten Hansen. Year after year, frame after frame, another champion earns his name. The trophy changes hands, but the legend remains. Hall of Champions, hear their names. Then the world stopped, the lanes became silent, but the dream remained. When the lights returned, so did the champions. From Denmark, Matthias Ankerdal. From the United States, AJ Johnson. Sweden waited, Sweden believed. Jesper Svensson stepped forward. Another American champion, Sean Rash. They came from across the world and answered the call. Belmonte, Truth, Hansen, Ankerdal, Johnson, Svensson, Rash. Names written forever in the Hall of Champions. History is never finished. A new chapter begins. The best return. New challenges arrive. Somewhere in this field is the next Hall of Champions name. Every year the dream is new. You can practice, you can prepare. But beneath these lights, there is nowhere left to hide. Every spare, every strike, every frame can change it all. Someone answers the call. Hear the call of the north, where champions rise under Scandinavian skies. Hear the call of the north, where legends are born from every country, from every shore. journey gets harder. The field gets smaller. Sunday, August 30th. The final steps begin. 9 o'clock. Final step. 1. 4 o'clock. Final step. 2. 12 o'clock. Final step. 3. 4 o'clock. Final step. 4. 5:30. One night away from destiny. Monday, August 31st. 7 o'clock. The semi-finals. The lights burn brighter. The crowd gets louder. Finally, there are only two. One match, one trophy, one champion. Who will rise? Who will answer? The call of the North. This is where champions rise. Under the Helsingborg skies. Every journey, every dream. Tonight our name will join them all. Belmonte, Troop, Hansen, Angelal, Johnson, Svensson, Rash, and next, who will it be? Who will it be? Who will it be? Who will it be? One player will leave Olympia Bowling carrying the trophy. A place among the legends. A place among the champions. A place in history. Hear the call. When the lights finally fade and the final ball has rolled, another story will be written, another story will be told. The champions and memories, every single name. Hear the call of the North from every corner of the world. For the players, for the fans, this is bowling, this is history, this is family, this is Storm, Lucky, Larson, Masters. Storm, Lucky, Larson, Masters. 7 champions have answered the call. Now another name is waiting to be written. The lanes are ready. The trophy is waiting. The Hall of Champions is waiting. Hear the wind. Hear the crowd. Hear the North. And answer the call. Hear the call of the North.
Tonight we're writing history. The lights are on, the crowd's alive. You can feel the magic in the night. From every corner of the world we came. One dream to chase, one common flame. Every lane, every road, every heartbeat, every soul. The journey starts the moment we're here. With hope instead of fear. We came to fight, we came to fly. Together reaching for the sky. One chance, one shot, one destiny. Tonight we're who we're meant to be. So lucky, lost
All right, back on track. That was a very long coffee for me this time. It took me a little longer. And to be honest, there's a couple of guys on the lanes that are students of mine, young guys. So I spent a couple of frames over there. And hold on a second, I'm trying to. Is it better?
Much.
Okay, I think you're gonna recognize the boy sitting down by my side. We have such a cool guest sitting here with us. Is the main champion of the event, Mr. Sean Rush. How are you doing, Sean? It's so good to see you again.
My man, I'm so happy to be back. What a thrill to be back. Number one, not just because of how special this place is to me, but coming back as defending champion, just has a different feeling.
It's
kind of goosebump thing.
But unless I'm wrong, I think we are on anniversary. I think it makes 30 years we came here the first time. Wasn't it 1996?
Not 30. No.
Wasn't it 96?
2003 was my first time here.
Oh, man, you're young. No, then it's 30 years for me. That's my
30 years
my
for you.
anniversary.
Yeah.
First time I came here in 1996.
23 for me.
Oh, my God. Time
I'm
is
just
flying,
a puppy compared to you.
Time is flying.
You have no hair. I still have hair.
Okay, so we have a lot of good bowlers again. Probably the best bowler in the planet nowadays is on the lanes.
Is he?
I don't know. Many say so. He definitely can do some things with the balls in the hand.
So, listen, I love me some EJ. He's definitely the best bowler on the PBA Tour right now. And, I've been at this point at one point in my career a long time ago now. But I would love to see some of the other players around the world compete so we can stop saying who's the best here, who's the best there, whatnot. Tournaments like this, because of what Martin and Daniel and Bakke and everybody has done, allows the best of the best to show up, right? So we can determine who the best player is around the world. And we had that for a while, and it's unfortunately not available right now, or maybe it's going to grow here in the future. But EJ is extremely, extremely amazing and powerful, and so many other words you can say about the guy. But it'll be fun to see. This is his first squad this year. Just got off the plane earlier today, so we'll see how his legs hold up.
How the fatigue goes, if he's any jet lag over there for him.
It's not easy to get off the plane and bowl a good score. I remember when I first started coming over here 20 years ago plus, myself and a few other guys like Mike Fagan and Bill O'Neill and Rhino Page and just that group, we would get off the plane on Friday, bowl a big number, and party for 2 days. That don't happen anymore. Those big scores just don't happen. And so we're excited to see, there is some big names tonight bowling. Kyle Troop just got off the plane.
Let's have a look over there, yeah, because we have them bowling all together on 9 to 12, I believe. We have actually Kyle Troop and EJ Tackett.
On the same pair.
Same pair, yeah. 11,
but they're going different
11,
directions.
Yes. So we're going to have to keep following around later on.
But the key to that, for me, is because you finish on the same pair you start on, did the two of them talk about, hey, do you remember we finish here? Because that's what I think about when I start on a pair, knowing this is one of the greatest things about this event is you finish on the pair you start. And a lot of people don't know that, and I think it would be great for us to do in the United States on the PBA Tour is you have to finish on the pair you start on, so don't destroy the pair.
Mm-hmm.
You might bowl 180, 190 game one, but when you come here to finish, you bowl 250, 260.
You left the room there.
Yeah, because you don't want to start with 250, 260 and bowl 130, 140 the last game.
Mm-hmm. I agree 100%. And it's one of the things that we try to keep on insisting for the audience, for the amateurs that may be watching, the different ways you can create area. You can create some hole on the inside with a plastic ball. You can just sand something and stay a couple of boards further outside from the line you're going to be bowling to make sure you have some extra room on the outside. And it's great that guys like you show up and explain the different strategics and points of view from a professional perspective, not the way the league bowler sees the game. How much deeper it comes for you guys, and how much more strategy and perspective you need on the whole squad.
So what's our main feed? Because there's a lot going on in this room that we're in right now.
There is many screens. On the top screen, you can see anybody you want, and
Correct.
then we have this screen. That's the image that goes out on the main stream.
Okay.
And that's why we have so many buttons here. It feels like I'm gonna learn to fly a plane, actually. But
Fly a plane. I hope you don't learn to fly a plane.
well, the planes fly by themselves now.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
You press a button, you go up, you come down.
So mostly what we do here is we run around during the squad and try to see everybody who's bowling, and then we stick around with those who are doing a little bit better. And obviously we keep an eye on the biggest names, because we are we are very clear that the people that's the bowlers they want to see.
Yeah, so the stream that's going live right now in the main stream, you got 4 amazing players. Robin, Pearson, Nora, Kyle, and EJ. Nora being the 2-hander here from Sweden. Kyle, 710. Robin is an amazing player here in Europe. I don't know exactly where he's from, but he's actually at the highest score through 8 frames. Is he from Sweden?
He's from Sweden. He's from
a Swedish.
Helsingborg, and actually I just told him yesterday that every time I came for the past couple of years, he looks better and better and better. He's working a lot on his game, and he's looking very, very good now.
So you're saying as you age, you look better?
Not me, not
Or me. Okay.
But his game is getting better and
Okay,
better.
yeah,
He has
no.
improved a lot. He
The
has
guy,
improved a
listen,
lot.
I've been bowling against this guy for 20 years since I've been coming over. But EJ pacing 220, Kyle pacing 2-0. I want you, if you can, with one of your fancy buttons, move it to 17 and 18.
Absolutely.
Because before you came into the room, there's a guy bowling on the left with Ethan, also bowling with Martin
Martin
Uh-oh.
Paulson, yeah.
Polson, who's got a unique follow through, but the guy strikes a boatload, and he's bowling with Andrew, another star-studded pair today.
So you're actually talking about one of my kids,
Oh, I'm getting ready to talk about one of your kids?
Matthias.
You didn't even know who I was talking about yet. Okay, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
betting. It has to be Matthias.
It is Matthias.
He's a very special kid.
He threw a shot in the 3rd frame, and our tournament director, Daniel, was in the room, and I said a bad word. Thank God we weren't live yet.
No,
I
we
could
weren't.
not believe, 1, how he was bowling, but 2, how he did it. And it reminds me, the PBA just put up a post of Anthony Simonson winning. Oh, it just went dark in here. Daniel, what are you doing? Going back to Simonson, he won a tournament a few years ago now. I'm sorry, not months, with a backup ball. And it was impressive. First time it's ever been done, of course, on the PBA Tour. Some things Daniel, you're rubbing off of me. Simonson's done so many times, but for anybody that's watching right now, watch this kid that's getting ready to bowl on lane 18. Matthias
Odning. He's
Odning.
actually, I believe, he's still 17 years old.
Where's he
Unless I'm
from?
wrong. Norway.
Norway.
Coming from Torres' house.
Oh, he comes from a legend, the one and only Torges.
And he's super fast on his legs. That allows him to create such beautiful power. And he has so much power both playing normal or backup. Look at that speed.
Hold on, he throws it both ways?
Yes.
Well, I figured he did, but
No, both ways. He's so good.
that is unbelievable.
He's very good. He's very good. He didn't win the World Championships youth couple of years here in Helsingborg. That's when I met him the first
Yeah.
time. He ended up losing in the step ladder or something like that because he was Robin Ilemar. He shot like 590 on the step ladder in 2 games. 596, I believe
That's a
it
good
was.
score.
But Matthias bowled 246 or 247 average for over 20 games on that World Championship.
So this pair's done a pretty good job. Ethan's not bowling great. Tough struggle. Matthias, the only one on the left side of the lane, bowling 250.
He actually has bowls set to bowl back up because he uses it so often. So he's brought, I think it was 9 balls and at least 3 of them are in layout shape to bowl it that way. He's so good.
Yeah, that's.
He's my ambassador in Norway for the app I'm releasing, Strikey app.
How old is he?
17.
17, you say? Okay. Well,
You might see him coming to the States pretty soon. if
Nah,
he
I hope
carry
not.
on- If he
I hope
carries
not.
that way.
I'll be retired by the time he gets to where I'm at. I
You
got
see,
less than 6
now-
years till the senior tour.
You see, he decided to try the other way now.
I missed it.
You missed it. Let's see if I can still catch up.
He bowls too fast for
some
me.
of
Those
the
two-hander
replay.
things. Oh, look at that. Sponsored by Joe
It's
Fo.
a little bit late. I didn't catch it early enough.
Oh, yeah, shucks. He rung 10. So he just wanted to know if the right side of the lane was good or not. All right. So Andrew can strike out for 230. Kyle, 227 max. EJ got the first one, 230 minimum.
Okay, it's interesting to
A-
see Andrew is actually throwing the IQ78 at least 5 boards deeper than he did yesterday in the arrows. Around 3
Yeah.
boards deeper on the breakpoint. So I'm guessing he's reading the lane a little bit different than he did yesterday.
Where's 1, 3, 4? AJ bowled 206, opened in the 10th, had 230.
Let's have a look around, John. Let's go to 1 to 4. See, we have AJ Johnson. He missed the single pin on the 10th, so he shot 206. Arnold Johnson is going to shoot 224 with 1 more strike.
I would bet he's throwing a black hammer.
We have Victor bowling in here as well.
Yeah.
Patrick's on.
Oh, that's not a black hammer. That was a reactive there. Fill ball, though.
Let's move along to 5, 6, 7, 8. See, we have some strikes for Mark Jacobs. We have some good game for Rami Mukula. That sounds Finnish. I don't really know him, but sounds this one. It sounds like a Finnish name.
Only Mika can tell us.
Yeah, I think it's coming a little bit later on in the week.
Mika?
I heard that.
Of course he
I
is.
heard that. That's going to be fun to see. It's one of the funniest bowlers after the tournaments are over. Nobody knows that, but Mika is such a fucking fun person to hang out with. We see Nate Purchase also over there with a triple, just an open frame.
Now and a four-bagger. 253 max game 1. That's a good start. You got to get off to a good start on the fresh. People that get off to a good start, I feel like that's the best way to get a good score. Of course, I know that sounds touche, but I think you need 460, 470 the first 2. Put up the 160 to 190 over for 6. Alex Horton bowling tonight, 2-time champion on the PBA Tour this year. One of 2 players to do that as a rookie. Him and Spencer Robarge, both with 2 titles this year. Oh, back a ball at the 10-pin. I noticed that a yacht yesterday with some of the younger groups. Throwing back of balls at spares on the right side of the lane.
I know.
What the hell are they thinking?
I know. It looked like none of them listened to any of the streamings we did last year when we kept asking, especially every time that the 200s were here, Jasper, Kyle. We kept telling them, what do you think? But no, go straight, go straight. But
I mean, listen, to make a spare, you got to hit the one in the front, right? But they're doing things with the bowling ball that they normally don't do unless they do this all the time.
the thing is, at least
Messenger
over here,
connection, he didn't even watch it.
over here in Europe, it has been a very, very, very annoying era of very easy patterns, and everybody's bowling exactly the same. They have so much room, so they got used to spare it and miss 3 or 4 boards on because it's a strike shot.
Yeah.
They have so much
But-
room.
So let me stop you there. Do you call it easy patterns or because of all the illegal urethane balls and they throw only the same thing over and over and
I
over?
would say both. I would say
Yeah.
both. Very easy patterns, and that's bubble gums that they have been using for the past 6 years. That
Bubble gums.
yeah, bubble gums, basketball.
It's more than 6. It's about 10 or 12, but I'll give you the bubble gum 6 years. I like it.
The thing is, I've seen, because I've seen it with my own eyes, bowlers that are competing in European championships, and I'm not going to say names or countries, but I've seen them putting the balls in acetone for more than an hour because
absolutely.
it's not soft enough. And I asked them, are you going to play basketball with that ball later on?
Bum, bum, poo.
Unbelievable.
Hey, listen, I have a friend. He's about 12 years old. He's got one of the most viewed bowling shots of all time, not with one of these bubble gums, but because of a basketball shot. It bounced, like he let it go, it bounced. It's got 2 or 3 million views. But let's not talk about any of that stuff. Let's talk about good bowlers making good shots and bowling well. So finishing up game 1 here, Nate purchased 253 max. Nate did make the show last year, if you remember.
I remember.
Oh, I remember too.
I remember. That was quite the show last year. We had Nate. We had the Paralympic guy with some pain in the arm that couldn't even hold the ball, but somehow he managed to win. That was impressive, man. I said, I want to be old like him, have the same pain and succeed anyway.
When bowling goes into the Paralympics, I might be able to join.
I'll wait for you there.
Yeah. I know a few people that could probably join that event.
Okay.
Ben Robinson bowling, lefty from UK, I believe. Lefty.
Yes, doing quite good lately, scoring pretty high in many of the tournaments here in the European region.
Mark Jacobs, 257. Nice score to start. All right, we're off to game 2.
Yeah, that means we have about 45 seconds, 1 minute. As soon as they are done, we're going to refresh the scores over there, and we give you a proper update on what are the standings on this current squad. But in the meantime, let me find if I can tell you what's the top 5. That was the squad last night. That's not the one I was looking for. Last night, that's DJ Brain
last
coming
squad,
back
I
again.
believe 1422 led the way. William Bergman throwing a black hammer the whole time. That's
those are the real standings. We have Tomo on the first spot with 1488. Then we find Noel, the son of Tore Torgersen, 1474.
That hasn't been updated yet.
Albin Gunstrand, 1473. Marcus Johnson. No, we missed one from the last squad.
Last night, yeah. 1483 last night for Karsten Hansen.
Yep.
Black hammer.
Another former champ in the house.
Yeah.
Showing up to say, hey, I'm back in here. I won the title again.
All right, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna let someone else come in for a minute.
Absolutely.
You know who's coming in?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Just let it be a surprise. Make me happy. Come on, bring
I
me
always
some
make
of the
you
big
happy.
name.
I always make you happy. For 20 years, I've made you happy. All right, let me introduce this guy. Thankfully this year, a company stepped up to help the Lucky Larson with all the replays, streaming, and everything else. I'll let him talk about his unbelievable day, but please welcome the VP of Jopo Grips, Jerry Pengsa Jr.
Oh, whoa, what a surprise. That's going to be fun. Let's wait for him to sit down and feel comfortable. Welcome, buddy. It's good to see you again.
Hello, sir. Long time no see.
Long time, 1 year old, man. Almost a year.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see you back, and it's so nice to see that Jopo is getting bigger and pushing forward and helping the event and sponsoring the event. You signed Sean not long ago.
Not long ago. It's been a year. It's been a year. So last year we were able to get him along with a few other players. Couldn't be more proud of that guy, especially watching him win last year. That was probably the most incredible moment, not only of me being a representative of Jopo Grips, but him being a representative of Jopo Grips.
It was a very spectacular moment, very emotional as well, because that's the magic of the sport. When you see not only success, but when it happens the way it did happen last year, when he got so injured on the arm, you could see the pain. You could definitely see the difference on the ball motion and the ball reaction from game 1 or first couple of frames till the end. When he had to it was like Walter Ray sparring at the moment. The ball was going completely straight.
Dead eye, right to the head pin.
But he managed. That was impressive.
It was a moment to remember because when he came up to me, he's like, I can't throw this bowling ball anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, my arm hurts so bad right now. I don't know what to do. And he's like, you got to go grab some tape. And if you recall the replays from last year, I don't know if you might see me or you might not. I might be just a little off.
No, but we
side,
still have them all on the YouTube channel where we are streaming now. So if anybody feels curious, just go scroll a little bit lower and find the 2025 final for the Storm Lucky Larson, and you will see what we're talking about.
Right, and he was injured. For him to do what he did, to shoot, I believe it was 221
Hmm?
in the finals,
Yep.
throwing what we like to say rockets to the pocket, right? Hopefully just to get 10 over, and I'm pretty sure he struck out in order to do it. And again, what a moment to witness, not only for a Hall of Famer to win his 18th title, but also for me to be there in person and to witness that. I mean, I couldn't be more proud of him. And of course, you see at the end where I give him a big hug. And
I could see definitely as soon as you showed up in the door, both your smiles. I could see
Incredible
these
moment.
people have really a good connection. They made a match there, and I'm very happy also because Sean is a friend for many, many years. We were just talking about a few minutes ago. First time we met here was all the way back to 2003, so that means
long time.
long time already. 23 years ago we met here, and actually this year it makes it 30 years since the first time I came here.
Wow.
I came as a teenager. I'm gonna live here on a coffin pretty much. I'm coming year after year.
But it feels like it was yesterday, right?
It feels like yesterday. Yeah,
I swear.
the only thing different is my hair is a little bit shorter nowadays.
You know
Much
what?
much shorter in a way.
You still look absolutely awesome. So I'm not going to take that away from you.
Let's have a look around because there is a lot of striking going on. So I'm gonna move a little bit over here. We find Matthias just shot 258. That's one of my kids.
One of your kids.
Matthias Ottning over here. Not my son. I mean one of my
Yes, one of your,
young bowlers that
yes.
I sometimes like to.
Protégés.
Actually, he's my ambassador in Norway for the bowling app I'm releasing. We released yesterday.
Very cool. Well,
Strike It-
congratulations
Strike
on
It.
that.
Thank you so much, buddy. Have you seen it, by the way?
I have not. You got to show me on the side.
I'll show
Please
you.
do
I'll show
so.
you. We
I would
we
love to
have
see
been
it.
working really hard on this software, and I really believe it's going to be an exceptional tool, specifically for those countries that don't have much knowledge. They don't have access to true coaching.
Right.
So I really spent the last 6-7 months teaching the AI to see the bowling the way I wanted to see it, because usually AI is just suck on the information, whatever there is on the internet.
Right.
And there could be a lot of rights and wrongs.
Right.
But I'm hoping it's going to be super powerful. Look at that. We have some more striking as well. Also, now that Daniel, you're here, I'm going to ask you, because you may know, on lanes 9 and 10, is this guy from Finland? Because the name say, okay, the name was so familiar as a Finnish guy, Rami Mukkula. Front 4 for him, spare and triple for Brandon Bond. Then we have Dan Agebo with his front 4, Jonathan Johansson, front 3. So a lot of striking going on again. It looks like it's going to be very similar to the previous squad. You arrived today?
We arrived yesterday.
Yesterday,
actually,
but
yesterday,
so you
yes.
didn't see.
Yes, yesterday.
You didn't see much of the action yet. You haven't seen many
No.
of the squads
For a pretty good reason. If
flying and moving
flying,
around.
and I actually proposed to my girlfriend
Uh-huh.
today.
Oh, cool.
So earlier today.
I hope she said
so
yes.
She did say yes.
I was expecting that because of your
Yes.
big smile. And
Yes.
Congratulations, man.
Thank
How about
you.
that? Now,
Thank you.
now we're not only bowling, we're having happy marriages here. Actually, last year was just the recent wedding on Kyle.
Yes.
Now
yep.
you're getting married pretty soon. It's amazing. It's the place where things happen.
I swear.
It's the place where the magic goes on.
Helsingborg is going to be a place that will be special in my heart for years to come.
Love to hear that. Love to hear that.
Yes.
Well, congratulations in order as well. I wish you a very happy life. I wish you
Thank
come
you.
to Sweden year after year.